before I went to study at Boston Ballet School, I was just at like a home studio in my hometown.
You studied there at Boston Ballet?
Yeah, and so before I was there, I was just in a school where it's like, oh, you did one weekend of Nutcracker shows, and then I went to Boston Ballet School, and the kids got to do, little small roles with the company, and they do their Nutcrackers they start the day after Thanksgiving, and they go until January 6th, and they only have Mondays off, and it's 2 shows a day from then, and I was like, what? This is what
How old were you?
people do? I was 15, 16 when I first went there. My junior and senior year of high school, I was over there.
That was really great. So what's their main influence? It's not Balanchine.
They have become more and more Balanchine, but I would say they're a huge mix. They got a resident choreographer there that's not Balanchine, he's kind of more like contemporary type stuff. But I would say a lot of the dancers they hire are some Balanchine and a lot of them from other countries, so they have kind of like Cuban style or different styles. But yeah, they're not as Balanchine as other companies like San Francisco or P&B. I would say P&B is really Balanchine. In Seattle, Boston, not so much, but they do Balanchine works. I like Balanchine. All right, let's do a nice little small intimate class, which is kind of nice with everything that's been going on. We'll do our 8 prances in a plie. Circle the head around for 5, 6, 7, 8. We all know this, and I'll help talk you through this one. We'll get going. I feel like you probably know it too, David. Here we go. Parallel. 8 prances in a plie, circling the head around for 5, 6, 7, 8. And right leg. 1 and 2. Circle the head. 5. Shoulders down. Right foot backward, half stretch. And back to parallel, starting on the left. Prances left. do it, let's see, let's do 7 and 8. 2 grand plies, 1 and 2. Let's take the arm all the way up and open, reverse, and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and side and 2 and 3 and 4 away and 6. Trace the center line and first 2 demi and stretch and demi and stretch, grand plie, 6, 7, 8, forward and up to the back, tendu 4, 2 demis and 2 and 3 and 4. Let's roll up, 6, 7, lower straight, circular port de bras, and close fifth. 2 demi plies, 1 grand plie. Let's reverse the circular port de bras, scoop it up to sous-sus, and then we'll balance there with a sous-sus with arms, low fifth. So second, 2 grand plies, arm moving all the way up, full port de bras, side and away. First 2 demis in the ground, forward and back. Fourth 2 demis, roll up, lower straight, circular port de bras. Fifth 2 demis in the ground, reverse the circular port de bras, finishing up in that tall sous-sus. Here we go. Each plie is an opportunity to rotate our hip sockets and remaining there as we straighten the legs. Tendu, place it second. Full grand plie. Elbows up. Reverse. Side and away. bodies that are taught these. 7 and 8. Demi forced arch, sur le coup de pied, pas de chevaux, and first, and out, and in, 2 quicker, and in. Forced arch, rapid, present it, close first, 1 slow, and 2 quicker. Forced arch, rapid again, and then go to the back and close, 1 slow, and 2 quicker. Tendu front, lower the heel. Peeled off, run side, lower the heel. Peel it off, run back, lower the heel. Peel it off, close first. And we'll reverse it from the back. Forced arch, sur le coup de pied. Place it, close fit. 1 slow and 2 quicker. Forced arch, rapid. So we're not going to change the shape of the foot. We're just going to present it out. It's already beautifully shaped. Close. 1 slow and 2 quicker. Forced arch, shape the foot. Leave it as you place it out. Close. 1 slow and 2 quicker. To the back, lower, fourth, propel side, and lower, and front, and lower, and out, and first. Then we'll take our parallel. We'll stretch forward, stretch back. Find that first without the bar. Let's just press up. We'll look to the right and to the left, and then we'll finish there. So that forced arch, we're shaping that nice semi pointer. We're stretching it. We're going to use the toes to scoop, so we're getting that nice metatarsal activation. Scoop to shape the foot. Now it's shaped. We're going to present it out and close it. So we're all kind of working on that strength and shaping of that working foot. Here we go. First position. And 7, 8, forced arch, and rapid, presented, toes back, heel forward, toes root, and in, forced arch, wrap to shape, presented, close, brush, in, brush, good, forced arch, rapid, present, and in, brush. And you want to front, lower to forward, run side, run back, undo, close first, repeat the back. Good. Through the foot. In, brush, shape, present, and use the floor, brush back, lower, heel, over now, low, front, lower, peel it off, close first, parallel, diving forward, and up, and back. Find your first, both arms off, press the floor away, and foot to right, back to center, to the left, back to center, and plie, and finish. Good. Nice. You're bouncing in first. This will help us later on for bounces too. Make sure our shoulders want to be purely anchored down in their sockets. So my shoulders are back, rotated down so that my collarbones are really lengthened. So we don't want to let the arms take us forward, but our shoulders are back. And our elbows aren't dropped because our shoulders are back, because our lats are engaged supporting those elbows. So shoulders anchored down as the elbows are still trying to have that breath, air in the armpits. Yeah, so that'll keep us right on our center as we're doing pirouettes or any sort of turns. Here we go to the left. The beautiful feet with those tongues. And stretch it, shape it, present it lightly, look, brush through the foot, brush, But nice, that's beautiful. Okay, let's do a tendu for 5th, 7, and 8. We have 1, slow, and 2, quick, or inside leg, coupe change, pas de cheval to the fondue tendu, close 5th to the side. Out, no, change, and change, inside leg, coupe change, pas de cheval to the back. And 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and change, pas de cheval, close 5th. Let's élanger, close and 1st and 5th. Élanger, close and 1st and 5th. Start back, bum 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 bum. 2, coupe changes, pas de cheval. But on to the side, no change 1st, and change, inside leg, pas de cheval, bum bum bum. 1, slow, and 2, quicker, coupe change, pas de cheval. Ba-da-da. Élanger, close and 1st, 5th. Élanger, close and 1st, 5th. Let's balance in a sur le coup de pied here, shaping that foot again, and then sous plie, and we'll finish. Out and 5th, and 5th, and 5th, inside leg, pas de cheval, and 5th. Here we go. So make sure it doesn't turn in, I do that job is too, doesn't turn into a lift, but it's just elongate. So our fingers are just reaching out longer to the side, but it's not a V arm. Here we go, left side. Equal weight on both feet. Out, weight, good. Inside leg. And out front. Close front, and shake. And out to the back. Push the ball to the back. Elongate, reach. It's good. And reach. Nice. Start back. Side, back, plie, start, back. In and in, ballet, out, inside out. Fifth, fifth, ballet, outside. Fifth, fifth, ballet, ballet, and back, side, front, plie. We'll do it twice through. 1 and 2 and in, up, and 1 and 2 and catch it through, and 1 and 2 and catch it, send it front, side, back, plie. And 1 and 2 and catch it through, and 1 and 2 inner thigh rotates, and a side and 2 rotate, rotate, back, fifth, side, fifth, front, plie. Yeah, let's do it twice through. This is the side one. If I'm coming from the front, slice, slice, ballet, back, ballet, front, so that this throw to the front is kind of like our first dégagé front. Front, fifth, and dégagé, dégagé, plie. Does that make sense? You got it so far? All right, after we do that, let's stretch forward and back. Get a nice little stretch there. Let's balance on our inside leg in a fondue, closing our eyes, and then keeping our eyes closed. Let's see if we can straighten. Oh, and then close it. A nice little tumbling challenge for us. Getting those little muscles working on our stabilizer legs. Stabilizer muscles working on our standing leg. Here we go. Fifth and fifth ballet outfit. And up, fifth and fifth ballet out, back, and fifth, fifth ballet and stop. Fifth, fifth and in, right, fifth, stop, fifth ballet and start back. Close those eyes to activate all those tiny muscles in our lower leg. Those shoulders in our sockets, standing knee, rotating those standing toes. Try to straighten that standing leg without lifting up the hip. Close it and finish. Good, nice. It's a hard one. Okay, as you go to the left, just one thing with this ballet, it's not a fondue ballet, so we're keeping that standing leg straight with all those ballets. And that ballet, instead of just thinking of getting the knee back, it's like our inner thigh is circling. Rotate and keep it rotated as you go out to the side. Rotate to the back. We're rotating and lifting that inner thigh instead of just keeping our knee back. So there's more muscle activation instead of just our joints trying to force against each other. Here we go to the left. And fifth, circle out. Yes, and back, back, and rotate, and fifth, in. Get it by your lips. Lift, throw it, catch it, and fifth, and run. Melting down, but shoulders open. You're going to close the eyes, straighten that standing leg, close it. first now. Okay, we're gonna do this twice through. 1 and a 2 and 3, close back. 1 and a 2 and 3, slice front. 1 close back, 1 close front, back, front, first, left. 1, 2, 3, slice it back. 1, 2, 3, slice it front. 1, slice it back, 1, slice it front, back, front, first. Again, you can take the arms off or just a lighter grip of the bar, but we'll do it twice through. 1, 2, 3, slice. 1, 2, 3, slice. 1, slice, 1, slice, 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 first. And then again on the left. After that, let's grand plie, releve up. Let's bounce on our coupe back. On your own time, switch to the other side. First plie and finish there. So whenever we slice it, what am I trying to think of? We want to make sure that our hip flexors are lengthened so that when we slice, it's not a hinge at the hip, but as I'm slicing it, I'm lengthening especially that standing hip flexor so that my leg has room to slice without buckling at that working leg. So lots of length in that standing hip flexor. First and a first and a first and back. First and a first and a first and back. Here we go. And first and first and first and slice. First, slice. First, slice. Back, front, and first, left. I forgot to mention the importance of the apama. To the apama, we want to look towards our whatever leg is in front when we're closing fists. And here I'm looking straight directly front. 1, 2, 3, look towards your front leg. 1, 2, 3, look towards your front leg. Look towards your front leg, look towards your front leg, front leg, straight front. And then we go to the left side. So we're always kind of moving our head. And it's not just a look side and look side, but it's more of a lifting that cheekbone. Again, we're talking about balancing. A lot of balancing teachers say it's like if the sunlight was coming from that room, it's like it's going to shine right there on your cheekbone. So it's more of a lifted cheekbone than it is just jazz looking side to side. Here we go. Just one set through, right and left. And front, 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 left, front, 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 and left, front, and switch, and straight, and good. Cheekbone lifts. Good. So we're giving ourselves a little highlighter. There we go. All right, let's do some rondagens. Let's do this. 7 and 8. Releve up and down. Again, reverse supported rock and down. Plie, allonge. 2 rounds with the arm side. Let's do 4 more using the forward rock. And 3 and 4. Let's do plie, releve or flat, plie back and fit. From the back up, reversing the forward rock down. And up and back. Plie, allonge, rondagen, rondagen. Forward rock. 1 and 2 and 3, and 4. Plie, flat or releve, to the front, and fit. Let's do circular port de bras on flat. Plie, sous-sus. Reverse circular port de bras on sous-sus. Plie towards the bar. Your choice, either a lunge down, or if that hurts your knees, lunge and cambrai forward, then tendu back. Cambrai back with no bend on back toe, find the arabesque. Penché, come up, plie. Let's bounce in an arabesque today. Sous-sus, plie, and finish. So passe and change, passe and change. Present your heel, arm fit high, allongé, and 7 and 8. 4 more with the port de bras. 3, 4, plie, flat or releve, plie, close fit. Reverse all that on the done. Circular port de bras on flat, plie, sous-sus. Reverse, angling towards the bar, lunge down, or a cambrai in a 4. Cambrai back, arabesque, penché, plie, and then we'll feel that balance there. Making sure to do these first 2 passe relevés of the bar that we're not lifting our working hip. And plie, scoop it up. And mount. Reverse up. Mount. Present your heel. Allongé. Rock 7, 8. Add your arm. And plie. Lift your knee. Arabesque plie. Close fit. And change the musicality, so they're not even, but it's more of a quick slow. So you have a little bit more emphasis on the front opening, or from the down from the back opening. There's a little bit of a nice, exciting musicality to it. Here we go left. And push the floor away. Good. Plie. Release this. Plie. normal stretch that we do, or just do whatever stretch you want. So we'll play our normal fan of the opera song. Do your own stretch, or the stretch that we normally do. I can find it. Here we go. Stretch it out. On to some fondues. Let's do, welcome to take this on releve or keep it flat, but we'll do it on day or on day down, so you can take one on flat, one on releve. Your choice. 7 and 8. Fondue to the front, leave it there, carry side. Fondue to the side, leave it there, rotate back. Fondue to the back, brush front, carry side. 2 single rondins on there, double allongé, close back. Fondue to the back, leave the leg as you fondue, rotate. Fondue and out, leave it, cut that heel inner thigh. Fondue to the front, brush back. Side, 2 singles, double allongé, sous-sus. Fondue, angling a little bit towards the bar, fondue, passe. Spiral to that attitude. We'll balance here. Allongé, sous-sus, plie, and finish. So make sure as we're rotating to the side or rotating to whatever our next direction is that we don't let the energy shooting out of our toes take us off our standing leg. We got to do the opposite energy on our standing leg too. Fondue to the front, leave it, carry it. Fondue to the side, leave it, carry it. Fondue to the back, brush front, side, single, double allongé, and then reverse it on day down, then our inside foot. Fondue, passe, resist the urge to hinge back, but lengthen, pull up, and spiral to that attitude. Allongé, and then finish there. Here we go. Carve it out, in, out, double allongé, rotating. You want to feel that too with bondus, especially when we're coming from an out position. It's really tempting to drop it and send it out, but we almost want to think of lifting the inner thigh for all those bondus. Here we go to the left side. And lift and rotate, send it back, leg. Breathe it, reach, lift, good. Lift and rotate. Hard enough. Good work with your feet. Fit. Push. Inside leg, body constant. Rotate both sides of body, up and up, front two. Imagine that pinky toe up to the ceiling. Yeah. Big lunge in. And finish. Nice. All right, let's do some frappes. Let's have 7 and 8. Frappe 1 and 2, double back, double front, 2 singles, 2 double frappe, to the back, 1, 2 double front, double back, run, petit battement, 6, 7, out, to the back, 1, 2 double front, double back, 2 singles, 2 doubles, bump, bump, 2 singles, double back, double front, run, petit battement, 6, 7, 8. Let's do our plie, pas, sit, and hold, or I should say, retirate, and hold. Third one, single pirouette, or just another balance, and we'll finish there. That pirouette will be on or away from the bar. Welcome to do the front side on or on flat, the back on Ballet, or keep it on flat, but 2 singles, double back, double front. 2 singles, 2 doubles. 2 singles, double front, double back, front, petit battement. And then reverse it on down. Where'd it go? Here we go. And out and flex and out, beat back, double front, stop, out. To that. Right side, to that one. From the back and out. Front side, petit battement. Ready for those retro raise? Plie, passe, hold, and hold, and hold. Again, connected. And plie, pirouette around. And finish. Good. Yeah, as we're doing these frappes, make sure the arm doesn't start getting behind us or locked out. We still want that nice sloped arm a little bit in front of our torso. Here we go, left. Out, strong, supported, off. Out, nice. And to the back, round elbow. And deep up. Let's do in and plie to the back and up and fit and in accent up and fit and in and side too slow bump and in and plie. Let's go right around to the other side. But if you have those fast groundhogs with the accent in, you're going to have to slam that foot down, but lengthen the standing hip up so we can place it down gently. And brush back, lift, that lifts, good, inside legs to the back. Brush, slice, quick, front, big, back to the end, start back, up, to in, side, up, close back, and with the side, up, side. Here we go, facing the bar, 8 relevés, 8 and 8. And ribs mounting down, up and down, up, resist. Left side. And turn it out coming back. Good, stretch out those calves. Take a minute or two, and we'll come into the center. I realize all of today I've only been demonstrating with my left side. I'm like, why does my left hip hurt so bad? No, I've just been demonstrating over there on that side. and then we'll stop and we'll break it down again. So here we go. We're gonna start in meat class, standing on our left leg. 2 slow walks. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 quicker. 5, 6, and After that pas de break, we have a little tendu out and close so that we can go to the left side. So 2 slow, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Quick arm comes up, 5 and 6. Arabesque 7 and 8. Plie 1, passe in 2, a passe 3 and 4 and 5 and 6. Pas de bourrée, tendu, close fit, en face, to the side, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Other side, 5 and 6 and 7. We're gonna fluctuate the arabesque, 8. Promenade, 1 and 2. Switch the arms, 3 to the other corner, 4. Plie, pique, sous, up. Breath and stretch to the left. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And 1, bring it in, 2 and 3 and 4 and 5. Tombe 6, pas de bourrée, tendu, close fit, developé, 4 counts, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Left leg, 5 and 6 and 7. Flutte 8. Promenade, just 3/4 of the way. 1 and 2, 3. Other corner, we switch the arms. 4. Plie, switch feet, pique, sous. Breath, and come down. So after that last arabesque, we just cut that pas de cheval out to pique, sous, and up. Let's mark it again to the right side. Do we have any questions before we mark it? All right. Are you leaving, Carol?
Yes, my left hip and leg is killing me.
Yeah.
So,
I'm so sorry.
I'll come on Thursday. I'm gonna go home and roll. I think
Yeah.
I had enough. It was like at the end.
Yeah. Oh, that's smart.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's so
I'm bad enough in the center floor without it.
No.
Yeah, I was like going back and forth. I said, I think I
Yeah,
have to stop.
that's
I'll see you
smart.
Thursday though.
Okay. All right. I'm just gonna mark to the right side. Oh yeah. Let's start in fifth. So we can match. 1 slow. 2. Right arm comes up. Block. Block. Strong. Lat engage. Plie. Carbon passe. Hip stays down and back. Plie the feet are 5. Tombe. Pas de bourrée. Allongé. Fit. Develop the side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Other side. 1, 2, 8. Promenade. 1, 2, switch. Plie, pas de cheval, sous, and plie, and finish. All right. Since it does travel a little bit forward, we'll just do the right and then we'll stop. So we can scooch back a little bit and then we'll do the left too. All right, here we go. Let's start. I keep changing my mind. Let's start in B plus. Now that we're not doing right and left together. 5. We'll start in B plus. Here we go. These walks really showing off your feet. And 7, 8. Walk 1. And 2. Arm up. Walk. Walk. Arabesque. Pull. Carve the foot and plie, passe. Up. Plie up and over. Pas de bourrée, allongé. And right foot, left side. Breath and fit. Other side. 1, 2, breath. Plie, pique, sous. Breath, plie, and finish. Good. All right, nice. Before we go to the left side, let's just talk it through some things to think about. So as we're doing these walks on the diagonal, make sure that we don't get too crossed or open, but we're purely going down that straight corner, and it's just our upper body and our head looking. And this is to the audience, so here, if we were doing this on stage, It's like we're going to those box seats over there, and then we're going to those box seats over there. So this is to the audience. So no one's back there. Yeah. So we're looking to those people in the audience. We're looking to those people in the audience. Then we leave the head, we can lean back a little bit as we take these 2 steps. This is really nice for arabesque. We reach the fingers and toes a bit like elastic band. Whoosh, bring into that passe. This was really nice, up and over. Whoosh, pas de break, front foot, allongé, and fit. The belly side, this was nice. And the arabesque, the arms just kind of float naturally. So there's not really a moment when we're going around and then switch. But if we're here, the arms just kind of slowly float. Switch, plie, present that foot. This is like very exaggerated. Present it, show it off, then come up for that susu. Really showing off our feet, those walks and that pique susu. Here we go to the left. So we got our people in our box seats. This is to you. Good, and to you. Nice. Lean back, step. Step now, starting forward. Plie, carve the foot in. Lift the heel right back. Plie up and over. Allongé. And developing right foot. Length into close. Left foot. One, two. Gentle switch. Plie. Show off your right foot. And up. Plie. Good. Oh my God, that like totally changed the walks. That was so very beautiful and like commanding of the room. All right, let's do a tendu. Let's have 7 and 8 and 1 and 2, 5, 3 and 4 and front and side, back plie on floss and left foot and right foot and oh, I'm sorry. God, I keep missing it today. Let me start over. 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and front and side and back and side on block. Now we switch to one box. Lower and fifth and lower and fifth. 2 more. Fifth. Plie. Just a passe balance. Close back to the left. 1, 2 and 3 and 4. En bloc. Front. Side. Back. Side. Left. Lower. Right. Lower. 2 more tendus. And fifth. And plie. Passe. Change. Then we'll do it again with dégagés and we'll take a into a pirouette. So one more time because we won't mark it. 7, looking to your elbow. And fifth, and fifth, and fifth, and fifth. En bloc, front, side, back, side. En bloc, lower and fifth, lower and fifth, and prepare. Passe to the left, and fifth, and fifth. Encore and side and back and side and lower and lower. 2 more and 5. Prepare, passe, change. And then we'll stop the music and we'll do it again with dégagés and a pirouette. So to the front, we're looking into our elbow away from the mirror. To the back, we're looking over our elbow out towards the audience. Who's 11, make a wish. There we go. Here we go. We'll turn into a pirouette. What I really like about this one, since since we're doing these tendus, we're already standing on the leg we're going to push off of. So we're able to use that foot to push off for the pirouette. Instead of doing what's really tempting when we tendu with our working foot, we tend to sit back and then just lift. So here we don't have that option. We've got to push the floor away with that working foot. Here we go. Same thing with dégagés. Brushing and brush, fit, brush, fit, and fit. Good. Aqua. Brush. Arms open. Back. Stop. And lower. Push. And back. Fit. Push the floor away. To the left. We're turning en dehors towards our front foot. So our front foot is going to come up for those pirouettes. Yeah, and then to the left foot will come up. Here we go. Nice. Let's go across from the corner. Let's do 7 and 8. 2 piqué turns. 1 and 2. Suit to new and balance. Tombe, pas pour, en dedans. Close front, back foot, chassé pas de bourrée, pirouette, close fourth. From here, leave the arms, piqué arabesque, prepare fourth, another pirouette en dehors, finishing fourth. So that arabesque, the hard thing is not to leave our hips hinged back, but here, as we brush the leg through that releve first, my hips are back, I gotta pull up, whoosh, so that I'm ready for that pirouette. One more time, and then we'll mark it. 7 and 8. Piqué turn 1 and 2. Suit to new. Push out. Tombe balance. And 5 and 6 and 7 and 8 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5, 6 and 7 and 8. All right, let's hear it with the music. As you're marking this with the music, remember, feel what we spoke about with those arms right in their sockets and not taking us forward. More men than women in a ballet class. What? Here we go. And 7, 8. Piqué turn 1. Suit to out, back, top. Arms up. Fit foot and drop it. Piqué, pull up, and back away. To the left. Yeah, so that suit new, 2 things. From the piqué turn, I think what's holding us back is we're leaving that shoulder behind. So the piqué turn, leaving it behind, and then it's slowing us down for the next one. You gotta open that shoulder. Yeah, up, open, suit new, out, balance it. So we're always kind of opening up. Here we go. And 7, 8, open, out, open, out, open, up, out, and good. Out and up, and shoulders back, hair back, First close back, first in, first close front, first close back, first close front, échappé, pas de bras, sous, and first back, first front, first back, first front, échappé, pas de bras, sous, down. So that pas de bras is going to finish in sous before we come down. Échappé, yeah, backside front, and resist to come down. Let's start in fifth to mirror the other side, and we'll open up to first. And a 1, and a 2, and 3, and 4, and a 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and a 1, and 2, 3, and 4, and 5, up, and down. Here we go. Nice sharp toes and gooey pliés. And first, press back. First, and first, and first, and front. First, and back. First, and front. Okay, we're gonna have 7, 8, glissa, assemblée, sauté, chassé, assemblée, glissa, assemblée, sauté, chassé, assemblée, glissa, jeté, glissa, jeté. Wait, hold on.
Yeah, that's a tricky one, but it's fun.
What do I want to do? Hold on, one moment. Oh, I remember now. Okay, we got that ballet that we did it for dégagé. 7, 8, glissa, assemblée, sauté, chassé, assemblée, glissa, assemblée, and chassé, assemblée, glissa, jeté, glissa, jeté. Ballet, n'est pas de bourré, changement. Or royale, but just change feet to get to the left side. Glissa, assemblée, sauté, chassé, assemblée. Glissa, assemblée, sauté, chassé, assemblée. Glissa, jeté, glissa, jeté. Ballet, n'est pas de bourré, changement. So let's go over that sauté, coupé, chassé. So we just did the glissa, assemblée. We're going to sauté coupé, landing on our back leg, chassé that front foot, and assemblée those legs together. That's it. Glissa, assemblée, sauté land on our back leg, chassé. Yeah. And then we do it with the music and the timing. We just fuse those. So instead of stopping here and then chassé is a and yeah. Assemblée and chassé. Here we go. Nice. Let's do it one more time, with the music.
Good ballon.
What was that?
Ballon, it gives you that.
Oh yeah, it does. I kind of flight.
Yes.
7,
Exactly. Yes. Blvd. Yeah.
All right, here we go. Let's mark it right and left just so that we know we're using. Please stop, oscillation, stick. Please stop, oscillation, stick. Please stop, jeté, and fly. Acceleration, oscillation, stick. Just stick. Please stop, jeté, and all right, feel good about it? Another breath.
Yeah.
Okay, here we go.
To work hard is one thing.
And please stop, oscillation, stick. And please stop, oscillation, stick. And please stop, jeté, and ballet. Collaboration, please stop. Okay, good. Yeah, really, really nice. Those shock stays, the awesome thing were really, really nice. Would you like to take a breather and do it again, or move on to run with it, girl? What was that? Unamas. Yes, yes, yes. Now that we're doing it, I'll give you a little time to breathe as well. To make it even more sharp and crisper, think more about that second leg for everything you do. So that glissade, I'm thinking of the leg that's leading the floor second. Second leg, awesome leg, shock stay, bum, bum, bum. Second leg, making that nice poppy feet. Yeah, nice. All right, here we go. Let's start right again. We'll go right and left. And second leg, awesome leg, shock stay. Second leg, awesome leg, shock stay. And we stop, jeté. And whoosh, collaboration, drop. And whoosh. And up. Good. Yeah, that second leg just adds so much more precision and sharpness to it. All right. Let's do what we did on Saturday or last Tuesday, I think, too. 4 sautés, 7 and 8 sauté arabesque, sauté, passe, sauté, sauté, passe. Tombe, pas de bourrée, glissa, awesome leg, front leg bounce it, 2 and 3 and 4. Let's do sauté, glissa, restaurant jeté to go along. All right, one more time. So allow this working arm, this arm is just staying there the whole time, but this arm can help send you forward and pull you up. Send you forward and pulling up. It's like you got a partner kind of grabbing your wrist the whole time. 7 and 8, sauté, 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 passe, tombe, pas de bourrée, glissa, awesome leg, bounce it, and 2 and 3 and 4, sauté, glissa, and brush round jeté. Yeah. All right. Would we like to mark it, or can we just go for it? Just go for it? All right. Here we go. And sauté arabesque, and passe, and sauté, passe, and tombe. Awesome leg. Glissa, rush. Good. Good. We like to do it again to the right or go left? Again to the right. Even it's getting so much better. Even more. The sauté arabesque. Pop that front foot, just like that second foot. Yeah, and the glissade. Pop it. Sauté, especially the arabesque one. The passe one too, but especially. Oh yeah, and that sauté will step and then pop it up. Yeah. Yeah. There we go. Makes it look so exciting. And that tombe pas de bourrée, we have tombe pas de bourrée, glissade, then awesome leg. Here we go. And pop it, yes, and pop. Good. Tombe, Make sure that when we step, it's always toe ball heel, heel ball toe ball heel to step. You know on tummy pattern breaks too, toe ball heel. Our foot is pointed until we tell it to come down. And toes, up and toes. Yes. Good. We saw the big and back. Find that nice comfortable second position. And 2 round gigs. Shoulders hanging down. Reverse the arm up. Side to side. All the way. Line up parallel. And gliding forward. Pedal out the feet. Do a little ragdoll. Grab the ankles. Do what you need for 4 more counts. Soft the knees, roll up, one vertebrae at a time. Roll the shoulders down and back. Heel toe your feet together. Open up to your mat first. Make these comfortable with both feet. Arches lifted underneath the feet. Horizontal up. Tailbone melting down to the floor. Ribs interlaced. Sternum, shoulders open out position. Release the neck, chain up. And the shoulders relax down away from the ears. Imagine stereotypes making the neck move on up towards the ceiling. One more big deep breath in. And exhale, release, throw out. And thank you. Only went 2 minutes over.
Yeah, perfect.
We've been going over so much lately. Thank you guys.
Such a good class.